Whoa ho, whoa hoo hoo, ho ho, whoa ho ho ho. Why am I sounding like Santa Claus? But hey guys, how are you? This is IronE Singleton, aka T-Dog from the Walking Dead. Ever since I started the show, I've gotten 10,484,275,516,000 questions, I think. Did I get my numbers right? About the show, about my time on The Walking Dead. So I don't, that number, I could say it again, 10 trillion, I won't do it. Takes too much time. But anyways, I've gotten a whole bunch of questions. That's basically what I'm trying to say about my experience on The Walking Dead. So what I'm going to do for the very first time, I don't think anybody else has done it. I especially don't think an OG member has done this, a podcast about their very own experience on the show. And I am going to do that. This is the very first podcast, I think. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend. Now, but before this podcast begins, I want you to understand that this is for mature audiences only. Why, you might ask? Because it's called We Are the Walking Dead. You know what the show is about. It's very graphic. It's guts and gore and bloody and all that stuff. Plus me, I might use a little profanity because I might get emotional. So this is the first time you'll see me getting emotional about the show because I won't be T-Dog. I will be watching the show as myself. And I may get a bit emotional and I may get upset about some of the decisions that some people may make. So that's another reason why the show is for mature audiences only. I'll tell you something, guys. I have not cursed publicly since my kids came into this world and started making their impact in this world. I stopped cursing. I grew up in the projects and I cursed a lot, like probably more than you'll ever curse in your life before I became a teenager, maybe. And then I had kids, and my conscience hit me, boom. Graduated as a theater major from the University of Georgia, right? Go Dogs. And then when I graduated, I had my first child just shortly before graduation. And then I thought about it as my daughter started to age, and then another child came into the picture. And I was like, man, and I was doing stand-up comedy when I graduated from from college. And I said, man, all this profanity, I wanted to do it differently. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want my kids to get the impression that the way they should express themselves is through profanity. And everybody is different. It's just the way my conscience affected me. And so I changed the way I communicated by dropping profanity from my public life. I continue to do stand-up comedy, but my comedy came from my life growing up in poverty, living in the projects. And a lot of that comedy came from using curse words, because you would hear some of the funniest stuff expressed through foul and profane language. And so I eventually stopped doing stand-up comedy. All because of my kids. That's how much I love my kids. But guess what? My kids are grown now. So I think I'm about to start back doing some cussing. At least on this show right here, because I'll get emotional about it. We Are the Walking Dead. It's graphic, maybe profane. So if you have kids in the room, plug their ears and cover their eyes. Because without further ado, I present to you the very first episode and then beyond of We Are the Walking Dead podcast, brought to you by IronE Productions and Insight Deals. I present to you We Are the Walking Dead. Okay, what's up? What's up, everybody? 18 miles out. I got me some popcorn. That means not popcorn, it's popcorn, because it's going to be it's getting better and better. It's getting better and more better. I got popcorn, I got me something to drink.
It's getting serious. Welcome to another episode of We Are the Walking Dead. Oh, hell. And it opens up with Shane. So hopefully you got your video in sync with mine. I don't care if the walkers hear me eating popcorn, but I'm going to eat my popcorn. What the hell is going on? Who was that crawling on the ground? I kind of forgot. How that happened. Okay, see, so I think that was the kid that was at the bar, right? Who had his leg to go through the fence or something. Wrist snatched that motherfucker out the gate. Mature audience is on. Don't go back. Don't watch this and then go telling your parents you heard IronE curse. I heard IronE curse. I thought he was a role model. Man, I'm a role model. I'm in the dungeon now, right now, watching The Walking Dead, so it's not for you. All right? So y'all tune out. Tell your parents to watch it. 18 miles out. That road. That's an interesting intersection out in the middle of nowhere, it looks like, right?
Thought we were going further. You are. 18 miles out. Road stop.
I don't even remember seeing this part, y'all. That's why it's great. I'm rewatching this.
Been waiting a week till we were gonna do this. I just want to talk. Me too. We do. No, we don't. We're doing this. I get it. He's passed out when y'all brought him back. Don't know where the farm is. That isn't what I need to talk to you about. I heard what really happened at the school. Wasn't to survive. Yeah. One of us wasn't gonna make it out. That'd be him.
I don't even remember
Shot
it.
to the leg.
I don't think I
Carl lives.
ever saw this part.
The reality is,
You gotta make tough decisions. Huh?
he had no business being here.
Ooh, damn, Shane.
There. Whatever.
What do you mean he had no business being here?
You don't think I would have done it? No, man, I know you wouldn't. You don't think I can keep Lori or Carl safe? I didn't say that. Or my baby. Is it gonna have to be me too? Rick, you can't just be the good guy and expect to live, okay? Not anymore. I'm not the good guy anymore. To save Carl's life, I would have done anything. Now, Lori says you're dangerous. But you're not gonna be dangerous. Not to us, not to me, not anymore. How about you look at me?
Ricky got a shotgun in his hand, man.
You and Lori. I get what happened. When I figured it out, and I figured it out pretty quickly, I wanted to break your jaw. Let you choke on your teeth.
wife. That is my son. That is my unborn child. I will stay alive to keep them alive.
That's real talk coming from Rick. People think it takes weakness to bow down to let something go.
You think you do?
That takes a lot of strength. Because inside of you, you want to choke the hell out of somebody. It's easy to act on your emotions.
Is that you accept everything I just said right here, right now, and we move forward with that understanding.
It's easy to allow your emotions to get the best of you. You just react because they're emotions. We're human beings. We get emotional. And we do things in the spur of the moment. The penitentiaries are full of people that acted on their emotions.
There's a couple weird stories on the news.
That's an easy thing to do. That's a weakness that we have to overcome as humanity if we're going to survive this thing as a whole.
Just happened. 2 weeks later, I'm in the hospital, and there were soldiers shooting people in the halls. They were shooting people, man, not walkers. And the walkers came through. You know, I tried to get you out. I tried, but we weren't going to make it. Man, there was no way. I knew it. But I couldn't live with you. I couldn't live knowing. But I had to. I didn't keep Lori and Carl alive, man. They kept me alive. I want you to know that I didn't look at her before that. Brother, if I could take it all back, I would. I want to check the ropes.
Okay. You didn't look at it before that, so why you look at it after that? No. Don't look at it after that. I mean, we know he looked at it before that, but just not in that way. Don't look at it in that way after that. Hell. I mean, she's off limits. But again, it's the apocalypse. Different world. Different circumstances. So I'm not here to judge Shane.
He said it got me pretty bad. He's not the same. He says he froze.
In this world.
Says I got inside his head. He came back.
No. In that world. I don't.
Enough to do certain things, you know that. They're either going to blame the little woman as the reason they do them or the reason they don't. I'll tell you something. What happens out there happens out there. We're just trying to keep it together till they get back. Things were good, and maybe I was a big boy.
You cooking.
Makes his own choices.
Lord, you cooking. But I don't like how she rubbed her pants, the back of her pants to clean her hands. You don't clean your hands with, because you probably been sitting outside, you know, all on the dirt and elements. Don't clean your hands with your pants. When she starts eating. I know it's apocalypse, but I know they got some soap there.
We got to start using our knives more. If there's one walker, we use our knives. We keep things quiet.
That's like me. That's like me licking my fingers to clean my hands
Ahead of the winter.
before I serve some food.
Clothes, fuel. Maybe we get a break. You got to think the cold affects them. If it doesn't kill them, it's got to slow them down. Second week of January last year, we got all that snow and ice. My cousin got stuck on 85 for 24 hours. Sitting in his car with a birthday cake for his girlfriend in Georgia Tech. He just sat and ate birthday cake and listened to the Lord of the Rings book on tape. We get lucky, we get the same winter as last year.
Oh.
By December, it's a different world.
See, I don't even remember this conversation about Snowmageddon in Georgia.
Find some snowmobiles to make runs.
It's a real story. True story.
It sounds good.
I think Shane's feeling a certain way now that he knows that Rick knows that he was messing around with his wife.
How about this? You eat up all your food, we'll get you up and out of here and go take a walk. What do you say? Too good to be outside. You're pregnant?
Yeah.
How could you do that?
She woke up from her coma criticizing
Good
Laura.
choice. You think it'll make a difference? Of course it will. You eat something.
It's more than 18. Yeah, I'm looking for a place. Place for what? Give him a fair shake. A shot. There.
Shane, like, Rick, you are just too thoughtful, man. You are just too considerate for me. Why don't we just put some lead in this man and keep it moving? Man, that's a tough place to be. Shane, like that. That's torture. That's got to be a hellacious existence, mental existence.
This'll do. We'll leave the boy here. Scavenge some supplies. Oops. Over there. Quick. Like I said. Guns quick, easy, but other ways to do this. One more. Your turn.
I think those are my bolt cutters, right? I mean, Dale's. But Dale left them with me when he passed on. Those are my bolt cutters. Man, I had a lot of time in my trailer doing these episodes. Like 9, 10, 11, because they were shooting all this stuff. Man, I was just chilling in the trailer. And walking on throughout the set. Just bonding. That was great bonding time with folk. Ooh, that was a close one, buddy. I didn't know. Didn't know.
Hey, Rick. I see any bites. Gotta be scratches then. This one's hand. Other one's cheek. They had walkers here. Bird bodies down the hill. I guess you gotta be scratches then, huh?
Need a thing, huh? You're gonna. I know how hard it is. I tried for days to reach her to get her on the phone. I can only assume. This is so pointless. You have Maggie and your father and Patricia and Jimmy, and you gotta stay strong for them. I wish I could promise it would be all right, man. I can't, but we can make now all right, and we have to. Thank you. Be right back. We'll go take that walk.
What's on that plate? I was about to say that's Sarah Wayne's real diet.
Hey, sweetheart,
Cucumbers,
you don't want to do this.
fruits and veggies. Man, I saw her eat. I thought she had like the cleanest diet on planet Earth. And she ate a green pepper for breakfast, cucumber for lunch, a Brussels sprout for dinner.
Did you see Maggie or Herschel? Haven't seen Herschel, but I saw Maggie and Glenn walk by maybe 20 minutes ago. Did you find her for me? I gotta get back to the house. Of course.
How's this?
He's got to be in excruciating pain.
Come on, don't be stupid. I owe you guys. I can help protect what you got. Why would you save my life just to kill me by leaving me here? One guy can't make it alone. That's why I was with those dudes. I was alone. Don't be stupid. I'm not like them. Just some guy. I used to watch football and screw around on the internet. I live with my mom. I lost her like you lost people. I went to school with Maggie, for God's sake. Went to church. I rode the bench on varsity baseball.
You went to school with Maggie? You go to school with Maggie. I answer the questions. You go to school with Maggie.
She didn't know me. Didn't even know I existed. I mean, I knew her. I knew who her dad was. There is no way I would ever do anything to hurt her or her family. Or
Damn.
you, or your people. I'm not like
Fucking with the conscience.
He knows where the farm is, Rick. He already knows.
Oh.
He finds his way back to his people.
He messed up opening his mouth.
Say no! Not now. Just not now.
Damn.
We'll win, Rick, win. We'll have had a chance to think about it. Don't let him kill me. Please don't. Shut up!
We're going back. It's a man's life. I need a night to think it through.
You're a fucking piece of garbage.
Piece of garbage. He shot at you, Rick. He ran with men who tried to kill you. You gonna bring him back to where Lori sleeps? To where Carl sleeps?
You'll be locked up in the barn unless you bust it
Oh,
open.
so this. I'm taking the knife. No, man, you take that. You think on it, Rick. Keep struggling with it. It ain't hard, man. The right choice is the one that keeps us alive. So it's the same with you. It's like the first moment. It's whenever you're put to the test.
Stop acting like you know the way ahead, like you know the rules. There are no rules, man. We're lost.
No, man. I know exactly where I am.
You don't know shit anymore.
You can do it. It's my call,
I
man.
don't think you can keep them safe.
Why you try to hit him with the uppercut, Rick? You supposed to come with that jab. Why he get his gun? He was about to shoot him. Was he about to try to shoot Rick? Oh, Rick going for those ribs. Okay. Damn. He's about to try to kill him. Oh.
You're not doing this. You don't get to make these calls anymore. I won't let you.
Oh, hell. Where was he the whole time? Taking a nap? All that fighting they were doing. Must have been soundproof glass. No, couldn't have been soundproof glass. I'm walking through it like that.
Are you crazy? What if Dad finds out?
What's he gonna do? Kill me for committing suicide?
Stop being such a brat. He'd die. So would I. This isn't just about you. We all lost Mom.
We'd lose each other and I couldn't stand it.
So you give up?
Oh, he's dangerous. Gotta watch him. See how he killed that walker? That's overkill. I think Shane's right on that.
Where's Herschel? I don't know. What's working now? That's outside. You can't start to work. This could have been handled better. How so? You shouldn't have taken the knife away. You were wrong. Like Dale taking my gun, that wasn't your decision. She has to choose to live on her own. She has to find her own reasons. You're gonna tie a noose for her? If she's serious, she'll figure out a way. Does it mean I can't stop her or let her know that I care? That has nothing
Yeah,
to do with
I
it.
agree.
She only has so many choices in front of her.
I agree with Andrea on
She
that.
believes the best one is suicide. That's
I
not an
mean,
option. Of course it is. She doesn't need to be yelled at or treated like a child.
but
She has a loaded gun.
it has to be well thought out, though.
Understand
You know,
if I don't send you.
not under best
I've been
circumstances. She's
through it.
too young for all
I'm
that.
such a productive member of the group. Let Maggie handle this for me. I contribute. I help keep this place safe.
My wife and I were talking about it the other day. We're talking about like if somebody has an illness,
They don't need your
an incurable illness or something like
I'm
that.
sorry, what would you have me do? Oh, there's plenty of work to go around. Are you serious? Everything falls apart. You're in my face over skipping laundry? Puts a burden on the rest of us. On me and Carol and Patricia and Maggie, cooking and cleaning and caring for Beth, and you care about anything but yourself. You sit up on that RV working on your tan with a shotgun in your lap. No, I am on watch against walkers. That is what matters. Not fresh mint leaves and the lemonade. We are providing stability. We are trying to create a life worth living. Are you kidding me? Look, I went after Rick. I took down 2 walkers. Don't crashing Maggie's car. Ever apologize for that? Crashing her. You're insane. No, you are. And you're the one that's self-centered. The way you take it all for granted. My husband is out there. For the 100th time, my son was shot. Don't you dare tell me that I take this for granted. You don't get it, do you? Your husband came back from the dead. Your son, too. And now you got a baby on the way. The rest of us have piled up our losses. Me, Carol, Beth. But you just keep on keeping on. Playing house, acting like the queen bee, laying down rules for everybody but yourself. You know what? Go ahead. Go in there and tell that little girl that everything's gonna be okay, just like it is for you. She'll get a husband, a son, baby, boyfriend. She just has to look on the bright side.
Dang. What? Andrew tore her ass up and then walked off. Dang. That was vicious. Hurry up and get them off you. Whew. What's that symbolic of,
Mom
y'all?
would be ashamed to learn she raised such a coward.
Like the windmills.
What about Dad?
That windmill, what's that?
Clueless, he had us waiting for a cure.
He knows he was wrong.
When his dad ever admitted he was wrong? He just telling Rick's group where they want to hear.
And Jimmy?
We went out for 3 months and now I'm married to him.
And me? You could do that to me? I can't take another funeral.
You can't avoid it. are we waiting for? We should both do it.
What?
At the same time. Help each other.
No.
It's hard to do it. No one wants to, but we can do it so it's
Stop talking like
easy.
that.
Our choice, and then it would be over. Or we'd be forced to do it when the farm and this house is overrun. No one can protect us.
That's not true.
Who, Glenn?
We never had that talk in the hood. I
We'll
can't,
save his family.
I can't even imagine having that kind of conversation. What?
We're alone.
Let's do it together.
You, me, Patricia,
What?
Tommy, Dad, and Jimmy
What?
against the whole world.
Who is you?
I don't want to
No.
be gutted. I want to go. In this bed, tonight, with you beside me. Please.
Oh, ooh, ooh wee.
You can't sit on top of her. I can't leave her by herself. You're gonna have to. You're exhausted. Go get some air. I'll sit with her. Go ahead. Wash up your body. I got it.
See, there's a lot of depression in the hood, but not to the point to where it made us want to commit suicide. It made us want to maybe lash out in anger and go out there and probably do something that would cause us to be murdered or something like that. But to just actually commit suicide, I never ran into that with anybody when I was growing up. But to be like some people were considered. I had a death wish because they lost some people in the family. That was the expression we used. They had a death wish because they lost somebody close to them. So they would start lashing out and they go out there and commit all types of stupid acts and dangerous acts that would cause them to get killed, maybe.
The pain doesn't go away.
But never commit suicide
You just make room for it.
in that way, in that manner, that I can recall. That's real talk right there. Lord said the pain doesn't go away. I mean, Andrea, you just make room for it. That's it. Mm-hmm.
What you expect me to do? Just let it go, man. That's what you came here for. You're not gonna tell anyone anything. Shut up. You want to stay here? Help the guy just trying to bash your head in? There's 10 rollers there. You think you can take that on? If they don't see us, we can get out of here. Fine. But let me have a gun. I'll help you. I'll show you. Let's go. What? You did this. We're going. Thank you.
Beth? Beth? do this. Open up, please.
I left her with Andrea. Where's the key?
I don't know. Beth, honey, please open the door. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, Beth.
Maggie? Hang on.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Wow. There's something on her. It seems bad at the moment, y'all, but if you give it time to smooth over, it gets better. It gets better with time. So anybody considering committing suicide, don't do that. Don't do that. Call the suicide hotline. Call somebody you can that you can talk to, and you'll realize you're not the only one going through it. We're all in this together, guys. So just understand that you're not alone, and we need everybody to survive, to contribute what they were brought here to contribute to the world. Otherwise, we're doing humanity an injustice, and we're doing God an injustice. Why did God create us? To accomplish something. God created all of us to accomplish something great because we are God's greatest creation. So greatness is within us. So we were brought here to. So we were brought here to do something great. So to kill ourselves, to commit suicide is not great.
Where were you?
I heard. Is she all right? She would be if
It's
you
actually the opposite of it.
How bad is she?
It wasn't deep.
She wants to live. She made her decision.
She tried to kill herself.
No, she didn't.
My father is stitching her wrist right now.
She'll live.
Stay away from her. From both of us. Don't you dare step foot inside this house again. I'm not going to say she was right, but Beth has made her choice. She wants to live, and now she knows it. And sometimes you have to cross the line.
So do whatever you have to do. Cry, scream, yell. Go to the gym and punch a bag. But don't kill yourself. Don't do that. And then you live to fight another day. And you wake up and get out there in the world and be great. He already knows where the farm is. He knows Maggie.
If you want to kill me, you're going to have to do better than a ranch. Probably going to have to kill that boy. But I am going to think about it tonight. It can't be that easy killing someone. Killing anyone. You know that. That is my wife. That is my son. That is my child. If you're gonna be with us, you gotta follow my lead. You gotta trust me. time for you to come back.
What a world, what a world. I can relate to both of them, to what they're both dealing with, man. Whoa. Woo, there we go, guys. Another episode of We Are the Walking Dead. I think this may be the last episode before we get to the holidays. Again, you all, I think in one of my earlier episodes, I posted the number to the suicide hotline, suicide prevention hotline. So please use it. Don't destroy greatness like that, because you are great. We all are great. It's inside of all of us. We just have to work hard to get it out of us. Never give up, never quit. IronE Singleton, a.k.a. T-Dog. You want to say bye, T-Dog? No. All right, T-Dog said he's resting. It's another episode of We Are the Walking Dead, brought to you by IronE Productions and Insight Deals. And on that note, I want to say that I love you all. I want to encourage you to love yourselves, therefore you can love each other, because it's free. Till next time, peace.
To meet the twisted needs of all the sons of Sam. To destroy humanity, cause we are the walking dead. Cause we are the walking dead.